This is not financial advice. It's not legal advice. For entertainment, educational purposes only. Everything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all the YouTube algorithm stuff, so you can get the videos I put them out, see what I'm thinking, see how I'm analyzing the data. Like I tell y'all every day, the data they released us is false. It's meant to give us a negative narrative of the market in order to keep us off balance so we make bad decisions. Okay, listen. Yesterday on CNBC proved beyond any doubt in any intelligent person's mind that the mass media is controlled by the hedgies and the bad actors and their co-conspirators. NBC was doing a video yesterday, an interview rather. They were doing an interview, and in the middle of the interview, the young lady had the gall to say that the shorts were covering. She might as well have used profanity, because the minute she said that, the minute those words passed her lips, that interview was shut down. They moved the camera off of her, they readjusted, and told her that they had to go. And that is the kind of power that the hedgies have over mass media, print media, and obviously on TV, or on video, on the internet. They control it. Can you imagine Forbes magazine? And Forbes magazine been around for years. I consider them to be very reputable and very strong. But somehow, the hedgies and the SEC controls mass media also. Because Forbes have put out an article that Gary Gensler should be fired. They put out an article that Gary Gensler should be fired. That article stayed up a day and a half, 2 days. After that, someone put pressure on Forbes to delete the article, to take the article down. Now, explain to me how we have a fair and transparent market, how we have journalists that follow the rules and regulations of being a journalist, that take an oath to report the news in a fair and concise manner. Yet, the minute they hear something that they don't like, the minute there's an article that goes against their false narrative or starts telling the world the truth about them, they have the power to shut it down. These journalists need to be ashamed of themselves for allowing this to happen. I'm not sure, but I believe that journalists take an oath to tell the truth, take an oath to report the truth, and I'm sure there's certain guidelines in the industry that they are supposed to follow. But when it comes to the United States stock market, they don't follow those rules. They do whatever their employers want. They report whatever their employers tell them to report. Let's look at what Yahoo Finance has been doing. And before we started this journey, I thought Yahoo Finance was a reputable place to get financial information, unbiased financial information. But after we started this journey, I've realized that Yahoo Finance is just as corrupt and manipulated as a lot of the other news medias that put out FUD articles against AMC and GME. And every day they try to tell you, oh, it's a terrible play. It's a bad stock. It has no value. It's worth $1. It's worth $2. So then why Do y'all put all this energy, all this money behind a stock that has no value? Behind a stock that's worth $1, behind a stock that, as far as you're concerned, shouldn't even be listed. A company that shouldn't even be in existence. But every day, your buddies at Market Watch, Seeking Alpha, all these media outlets are still pushing the FUD. They're still pushing the FUD. They're still being manipulated by people behind the scenes to push out negative articles about AMC. I don't invest in Roku. I like Roku, but I don't invest in Roku. But even if I hated Roku, I'm not sending articles out that people shouldn't invest in Roku. I'm not sending articles out bashing Roku. They bash AMC. They bash GME. And now they bash Ape. You know why? Because these stocks are gonna bring them to their knees. These stocks are gonna end the corruption and give us a fair and transparent stock market, and they know that it's coming. Anyway, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff. Let me know what you're thinking about the mass media having too much control over negative articles, more or less the hedges having too much control over mass media, and the mass media not following their journalistic responsibilities. Anyway, have a great day. God bless. I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.